Hello my loves and welcome to this space. My name is Jannika if you are new here, and I will be doing a tarot reading for you, for the collective today. So if you clicked on this video, let's go, let's do it. Whew. It's after the full moon in Capricorn yesterday, and I feel like the full moon energies are still here. They're still quite dense. There might be things that have popped up that are difficult or feel like a lot to deal with. The Capricorn is the sign that, you know, the mountain goat that climbs through very steep places, but it takes things very slowly and with no rush, just watching every step. And I feel like that slowness and that intentionality is what really carries the Capricorn through really difficult spaces. So if you're in one right now, wait, my cat just came. Merlin! Tutane! Tule! Merlin. Maybe he's gonna come and say hi. Hi! He's in a difficult space right now as well. He needs to be fed, and I'm not immediately coming to him, so he is also feeling it. So if you're feeling it, it's all good. Let's do a reading. Let's see what is there, and we'll go from there. But before we do that, let's just take a little moment to come to this present moment with whatever you are dealing with, facing with today. Put that aside for a little bit and just close your eyes for a moment if that feels comfortable for you. If not, keep them open, and just let's take 3 cycles of breath in together. Okay, let's go. So take a deep breath in through your nose and sigh it out. Deep breath in through your nose and let it go. If you feel like making noise or shaking, go for it. Everything is allowed. Everything is perfect. One more time. In through the nose and out. Whew. Whew. Okay, let's do a reading. So my cards are cleansed. Merlin! Tutane! He's such a little diva. And I love him so much. Cats are an amazing reminder to just take no shit and to be vocal about your needs, and also to just, you know, live life by your own rules. Whoever needs to hear that today, trust that it's for you. All right, let's see what comes up today. God, Spirit, Universe, Goddess. Whatever resonates for you. Your guides, your angels. We ask for messages for today, for guidance. Okay. Okay. Let's see what jumped out. All right, we have a flurry of 5 cards, and okay, we're just gonna start from the left. Let's go. So the first card, the Emperor, Major Arcana. All right. Okay. Whew. So the Emperor is the archetype of the divine masculine. It also corresponds with the sign of Aries. As you can see, there are these ram heads on the throne. And it is this very secure, safe, steady energy. And I feel like this is calling you to really embody that energy. I just talked about the Capricorn, and this is another, like a goaty animal, Aries, but it's a very different energy. Aries energy is more, it's of course it's to do with the fire element, blah 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 blah, and yeah, if Capricorn is taking things slowly and mindfully and like going for those hard challenges, Aries is more about really grounding yourself in, but also like having that fiery ambition to go for what you want from a grounded place, from a safe space that you created within yourself. And this does not mean that you need to be a man to do this. We all have divine feminine and masculine energies inside of us that we can always tap into. So calling you to step into that divine masculine energy today. Hold your ground and allow the emotions, the water, to flow around you, and still be on your throne. Still decide how do you want to react to whatever it is that you are facing with today, or whenever you are seeing this message. Okay, let's go with the next one. Just revealing them as we go. Okay, 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups. All right, so this is the card that corresponds with like emotional fulfillment, like getting that dream life, getting that dream house, that dream relationship, and just feeling blissful, feeling content with your life and everything that you've created. And I feel like there is a little bit of a storyline forming where, as you are able to stand your ground and allow those emotions to flow, you are in the frequency to receive this. Yay! So hold your horses today. Don't let yourself be swayed by instances or people or situations that seem, I want to say, unsurmountable. And then comes in the Capricorn where like, okay, it feels like a mountain, it feels hard, it feels difficult to do. What can you do to just take one step at a time? Like being in both of these beautiful archetypes, Capricorn and Aries, you know, take that forward action, be strong in yourself, and trust that the path will lead you there. Even if it is a bit steep. It might be steep today. It's fine. Okay. Let's move on. Yay! And then we have the King of Crystals. Oh, a lot of like beautiful divine masculine energy today. So the King of Crystals in my deck corresponds with swords in the traditional tarot deck. So that is everything to do with the mind and our thoughts and our beliefs and how we see the world around us and what we believe to be true, really. And yeah, this card has a lot of purple, and I always look at the colors as to corresponding with the chakras. So purple corresponds with the third eye chakra, and often we like associate being intuitive and being in touch with kind of the universe or intuition in general with more like a feminine trait, but I don't think that's true. It's definitely also this masculine ability to visualize and be a visionary, and this talks about that mature masculine energy, that king energy that is able to create a vision for his kingdom, that is able to sit, you know, on the throne of his dreams and just be at peace. Just being at peace because he knows he will take the action that is required to get where he needs to be. Choop. This could also be that like after, because there's a bit of a timeline here, I feel, after you've, oh my eyelash, there we go. After you receive this emotional fulfillment, we can get this sense of like, what's next? You know what I mean? Like we get everything that we want, and then we realize that the game doesn't end there. Like it never ends. It truly does not. When you get your needs met, when you get your dreams fulfilled, something else is brewing. But at that moment, can you really step into this King of Crystals energy and just also not even go and visualize further, but just enjoy the vision that you've created and just revel in it. Just sit in it peacefully and thank your intuition for guiding you here. Thank yourself for, you know, bringing you to this life. I'm getting a phone call. Why are they? There we go. Oh my gosh. All these like little things kind of like wanting my attention, and that's bringing me to this card where can you still focus? Can you still keep your cool? Can you be the king of your own mind and allow yourself to look at the bigger picture? Take a higher ground when you reach this destination, Because it can be a tough thing to face within yourself, where you might feel a sense of guilt when you get everything that you want. You realize like, oh, that wasn't the full fulfillment. And then you might feel like, oh, will I never be satisfied? I don't know. I feel like feeling bliss and satisfaction is a choice. It's a choice you make to quiet down and just letting yourself enjoy things. Now he's out again. Merlin! Such a little diva. He just walked away. He's like, no, you are not feeding me today. Fine, I'm out. And like, maybe you need to walk away from something today. Maybe you need to just be like, no, you know what? No. And that's cool too. Alrighty. Next card. Ooh, okay. So this card, 3 of Wands. Yeah. This card talks about just looking into a new horizon. So you reach this peak, bliss, and then you're like, okay, I'm just reveling in it. I'm allowing it sit. And then letting the king, after you've enjoyed it, after you've sipped on it like a beautiful strawberry matcha latte, you let yourself get visionary again. You let yourself get creative again, where, okay. And now, with all this beautiful energy around me, where do I want to redirect that? Where do I want to go from here? And it's this card. The journey continues. The journey continues. And this card is about, so the 2 of Wands is also a fire element, talking about ambition and taking action. So the 2 of Wands talks about really like planning, like kind of looking at the options and choosing where you want to go. But this is beyond that. This is where you've made the choice and now you're like packing your stuff and now you're ready for that new beautiful chapter. And the sun is shining on you. Yay. Oh, such a nice story today. I really like this. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I peeked before showing it to you, but like it made me really happy. Oh, yay. Okay, so the final card for today, 9 of Stars. And so this corresponds with Pentacles in the traditional tarot deck. And Pentacles is the earth element, talking about money, talking about finances, work, and home life. And this is the card of when you've really built heaven on earth for you and you're just there luxuriating in the riches that you've built for yourself. And you can see her expression. She's just eyes closed. She doesn't care who's watching. She doesn't care to post about her, achievements, even though there's nothing wrong about posting about your achievements. Like, we all deserve to be celebrated so much more than we all do at the moment. I feel like, at least in Finland where I'm from, it's almost like shun upon to kind of celebrate your wins. It's like, hush, if you get something good, hide it. Like, nah, we should not, because if I can achieve it, so can you. If you can achieve it, that to me is a sign that I can have that too. Yay! And clearly you got it. You got it. She has a beautiful gown on. She has a beautiful bird. Yes. And you've really worked hard for this. So sit and just enjoy the life you have created now. And allow yourself to, get excited about the next chapter. Visualize the best outcome and just block out everything that does not match that. And there are sometimes instances when you've really reached something, and then universe sends a little test, okay, are you going to react to this the way you used to before, or are you going to choose to return non-love with love? You choose. Okay, that was the reading for today. Oh, feels really nice to be back and read and just do this. Whew, I had a little bit of a break, had to deal with some things, but it feels good. It feels good. And yeah, so this is a collective reading. If something did not resonate with you, feel free to just leave it. Use your filter. Leave it out, not for you. If you felt that something resonated in your heart, you got little sensations in your body, or you felt like, okay, there's truth there, take it. Take it and trust that. And if you ever want to do a private reading with me, I'm also open for those. I'll put a link in the description. Yeah, I hope you have a beautiful, magical day, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah! Love ya!